Hi everybody. I'm going to choose Tommy's app, Food Finds, for one of my project critiques, and I just pulled up his website here, just kind of checking it over. It all looks pretty good. Um, kind of got a explanation of what Food Finds actually is and what it does. Says here it will run on Mac OS X, Windows 7, and Linux, which is great. It's got a little photos page here. See, it pulls up it's got some thumbnails that pull up some bigger images. That looks really good. Um, and he's got download page. Again, a little bit of an explanation of what's going on. And another AirBadge installer, which I'm going to now click on. Open, install, continue, and open. Okay, here's his user interface. It's minimalist, which is not exactly a bad thing. It's kind of nice. You can kind of throw it off in the corner somewhere or whatever, or move it front and center like I have right now. I'm going to do a search for, let's start with today's feature recipe. Let's do that. Okay. Skip takes you into the allrecipes.com website. Very cool. And the daily recipe is chunky cheesecake brownies. Excellent. Very cool. Go back up. Go back into the app. I'm going to do a search for, we'll do chicken pot pie. See, it pulls up a list of recipes that have to do with chicken pot pie. Oh, okay. Down here it's got a little page selector. That works great. Very good. Very, very good. Back up, I'm just going to pick the very first one. Kind of gives you a list of the ingredients, view recipe. Looks like it pulls it up on food.com's website. Very nice. I like it. Very cool. Clean, it just works. Good job, Tommy. That looks great. Let's see what else here. We can go to more on Recipe Puppy. Again, takes you to the website. It does a search for you for chicken pot pie. Very nice. Excellent. Do a new search. I'll pick, how about pizza? Pulls up pizza recipes. Excellent. Let's go all the way to page 7. Let's randomly pick one here. Ooh, cheeseburger pizza. That sounds good. Take you to food.com, and there it is. Cheeseburger pizza. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Looks great. Good job. Okay, as far as kind of critiquing the site, I think it looks pretty good. You got this nice logo block here, kind of branding your product. Little misalignment here with the 3 menu items, not that big of a deal. The kind of heavy dotted line look is a little bit overkill. But overall, I think you did a pretty good job on the design. The app, go back to the main screen. I like the fact that it's just like a kind of a control panel. I like that look. It's nice and clean and compact. Like I said, you can just kind of move it around and place it wherever you need to. It's kind of like almost like a toolbar until you actually put something into it that it opens up, which is great. I'm just going to do pizza again. And I like the opens up into a box. Everything's clean and the information's right there. You don't have to look for anything. It's just very efficient. So anyway, this concludes my critique on Tommy's project. Food Finds. Thanks. Hi everybody. For my second project critique, I'm going to go with Jasper's Estilo CSS app. I got his webpage up right here. Love the webpage. I like the color selection. And it's just very tidy looking, very clean, very efficient. The information's right there. Don't have to look for it. It's great. Really good job. He's got nice logo block here. Again, branding his product. Looks really good. Little 3D effect here looks great. I like the topography and the color choices, the drop shadow, everything. It looks really, really good. Looks outstanding actually. I checked out the video. It's right to the point. Perfect. I like the little kind of like sales pitch at the beginning. Good job on that, Jasper. That looked really great. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to install the app. I like how you have download or install. That's something that I kind of wish I would have put into my web page. I'm going to click on install. Open. Install. Continue. Open. I accidentally clicked as installer twice. That's why that other box came up. Check for updates. No updates available. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to grab a CSS file that I have sitting here, and we're going to see what his app does. I'm going to go over here to settings first. Got my name in there. I'm just going to put a URL in there. And let's save settings. And I pick the seeing stars. I kind of like that layout with the little like asterisk type symbols in the comment lines. Save settings on that. And go back to import. Drag this file over. Drag CSS file here. Dump it in the box. Hit process. Then it gives me the option of to save it. I'm going to call it my new style.css. And let me open that up real quick and we'll see what the app did to it. How it processed it. Sorry for the loud mouse click. My mouse is really loud for some reason. And it's right here. Open up with dash code. And there it is. It collects all the colors that are in the CSS, puts it into the header area of the CSS file, and organizes it all nice and neat for you. Even gives you a little URL link right there. That's really nice. Looks like it looks up on Color Lovers. It looks up the hexadecimal values and tries to find a name. Like there's Hershey, Color Me Gorgeous, Dread, Fog, with you. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Probably real handy for setting up color schemes and things like that and not having to worry about organizing your CSS right out of the gate and just allow the application to do it for you. I really like it a lot. It works, it's clean, it's efficient, and it's unique. So kudos to you, Jasper. Good job. Okay, for my third project critique, I am going with the Picker app from Derek. I like the fact that you're kind of playing off of the Flickr image, which is perfect for your app, obviously. I have your site up here, and just kind of looking it over a little bit. I checked out the video. Good job on that. It's informative, shows you what you're going to get if you download it and install it. Screenshots shows exactly what you're going to get, again, if you download it and install it. Check those out. Over here, you've got the AirBadge installer, and I'm going to click on that to get the app to come in. Open. I already have that installed on my system. Okay. Here's the application. Okay, come over here. And let's see. I like the artwork. These buttons are awesome looking. They almost look like you can touch the screen to touch the button for real. Good job on that. I like the, like you're looking at the back of the camera, looking at the LCD screen. That's a cool effect that you did there. Good job. I'm going to just do a general search here for, let's see, Cadillac. And lo and behold, we have pictures of Cadillacs. And possibly a rock band named Cadillac. I like the scroll down. The rollover effects on the buttons look really good. Kind of randomly pick on a couple of pictures. One thing I kind of think is a little bit hard to see is the excessive drop shadow and the color choices in your text fields right here. But I really can't think of anything else to really complain too much about. I think it's really clean. It works. It's to the point. It gets people exactly what they're here for, and that's to be able to search for pictures on Flickr. Let's kind of try another search here real quick. Let's try. Let's try Apple. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Just checking to see what that picture has to do with apples. Anyway, I think it's perfect. I mean, it does exactly what you want it to do. Put in a search term, it finds pictures for you. I'm going to check out the submit button here. Not quite sure what that does. Looks like it kind of like refreshes the screen. I'm going to try another search term and hit the button again. Let's see, we'll do a search for shark. And obviously it pulls up pictures that have to do with sharks. And hit submit and just kind of refreshes the screen. I'm not exactly sure what that button is supposed to do. Let me hit the home button. Takes you back to the main first part of the app. Okay. Well, anyway, I like it. I think the graphics look good. I like the subtle little gradient effects, and it kind of looks like it wraps around, like you can actually put your hands right around it. I really like the buttons that you made here. Those look really, really good. Anyway, I like it. I like the app. I like what it does. I'm not quite sure about the submit button, but that's probably a minor issue. Anyway, good job on your app.